Hello there. So in this video, I'll walk you through all the steps that are required to integrate HealthSherpa with your AgentCRM sub-account. So the first step here would be you upgrading to agency account on your HealthSherpa. In case you don't have a HealthSherpa account, you'll have to create that first. Now for that, you'll just type in Medicare HealthSherpa and it's gonna take you to their page and then you have to sign up. So let's sign up for an account. Here you'll have to put in your details and I'll be back after I sign up for that. So here we are. That's a new HealthSherpa account, and after you've signed up, you'll have to integrate your agent CRM account with HealthSherpa account. So for that, first of all, you'll have to go to settings, and then under settings, you'll have to upgrade to agency account. So it's pretty simple. Just put in any name here and add a number and confirm. Here you go. Now you've converted to an agency account. Well, after you've done that, you'll just go to integrations on the left, and here under high level, you'll be able to create your API key. Now, if we click on that, it's gonna ask us our location ID or IDs if we are using multiple locations. Well, in this case, let's try that on my test account. Location ID can be found under settings, and here you'll see it. It can also be found in the URL if you want to copy it from there. So yeah, now, okay, so let's copy that and put it in here. Let's say if we want to add multiple locations, we have more than one location, so we'll have to copy that ID as well and put it here. That's that in this case. Now that's my second account, and here I'll copy my location ID and paste it here. Now we'll click on generate API key. Here you go. Now we have API key for these location IDs. Now your third step would be to install the HealthSherpa app on your sub accounts, and for that you'll find the link on the page that we'll provide you. This page will have the training link, and the link would be present here, the app installation link. Simply click on that after watching the video, and it's gonna take you to a page like this. Now, this would require you to log in once again. And as you click on login, it's gonna take you here. Just put in your details. It's gonna ask you for verification code once again. We'll simply paste that here. So yeah, now we've logged in, and you can see the other window which was opened. Now this is gonna show there. Now just proceed and connect the account you want to connect first. In case you want to connect multiple accounts, you'll have to follow this step for each account one by one. So let's try this one first. Now it's asking me for the API key, and that we already generated here. So under integrations, then here, just copy this API key and put it in here, and then verify and install. Now here you go, your app has been installed on your sub account. Now to verify if the app has been installed on your sub account, you'll have to go to your sub account and open any workflow, and under that you'll be able to see the new actions under your workflow. Now after you've installed the app, you'll have to import the HealthSherpa snapshot that we've already created for you, and that has all the required assets that you can use, and that would save you some time. Well, under click and play assets, just like you import the bundles, under add-ons, just click on HealthSherpa assets and click on import now. Now it's gonna take a while to load, so I'll pause it here. Here you go. So now you'll see HealthSherpa folder under your workflows. And if we open up the folder, it has this workflow which you'll need to configure before using that. Now, before publishing this workflow, the first thing you'll have to do here is set up the assign to user action. And here you'll have to assign the user. And in this case, I'm the only user here, and I'll assign myself. And one important thing here is that the assigned user can only be the person on whose email HealthSherpa account was created. If you assign this to somebody else, the code won't be generated. So you'll have to make sure that the email used, which can be seen here, this is the same, this is associated with the person that you're assigning this action to. So this needs to be ensured. Now, after this step, you'll have to set up a trigger, and in this case, we recommend that you use the Medicare policy form, which is in the Medicare bundle. So here we have this Medicare policy update form. You just have to select that again and save the trigger. Well, you can also use other triggers as you require. One trigger that I'd suggest is you can use the contact change tag, and here you can set up trigger for, let's say, email changed or any Medicare specific field. Let's say if their Medicare Part A start date has changed, just set that up. So now this would trigger this workflow, and the contact would be changed and updated in Medicare HealthSherpa that I'll show you in a while. Or you can directly enroll the leads into this workflow. That's also gonna work. Now, let me show you the action here, which creates a contact in HealthSherpa. Well, the good part about this is that we've already mapped the fields. Like the first name is mapped, which would be taken from the contact itself. And under the Medicare specific fields like Medicare number, Medicaid number, Part A effective date, and Part B effective date, they all have been mapped. Well, you can always adjust that in case you're using a different field other than these. Now here we've added branches. Now the first time when a contact enters this workflow, this is gonna create a new contact in HealthSherpa. And the second time when the details are updated for that, it's gonna update that contact details in HealthSherpa. And now after everything is set up, you can just publish the workflow and then save. Now this is gonna work. Now let's do a test and I'll show you how you can get the code link. Now here's my test contact, and let's add some details to it and submit the form to see if it creates a contact or not. So here the email is already added. Let's add Medicaid number. Now here I filled in some details, and now let's submit the form. Now let's go to HealthSherpa and see if the contact is created or not. Now under leads, you can see my contact has been created. And here you'll see you won't have to add these details twice. So here the contact has already been populated with the details that we entered on our agent CRM contact profile. Now, as the contact is created here, it has sent some data back to your agent CRM account, and from there you can access their code. So that would be under the HealthSherpa folder in the contact profile. So here, if you open that, you'll see this button here. So let's click on that and see if a quote has been generated or not. Let's submit. So here you go. You've got this quotes page, and from here you can proceed as you like. And now, just in case if this button isn't showing, you can just copy this link and open it in the new tab, and that's gonna do the same thing as the button. Well, now your HealthSherpa account is working, and in case you update the details here, it isn't gonna create a new contact, but it will update the existing records. So yeah, that was all about the integration. I hope my video is helpful for you to set up your HealthSherpa account. Thank you and good luck.